Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Uh, and thank you for your comments and supportive statements. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave your comments every day you watch this video. Stay tuned until the end. Today I'm going to show you the Dad Epos Scholarship Program. This program is the most essential program of scholarship throughout the world. They provide almost through all entire worldwide, and they provide you with plane tickets, fully funded tuition fees, and any expense coverage. So this is the most advantage of them. At a scholarship, you see the overview. When you come to the overview part, they will tell you who can apply, list of eligible countries, the eligible country, you will see if you are accepted or not, because some countries have been listed out as not unacceptable currently, but you see your country, and if you are eligible for this program, you start your application process. Well, the second one is list of postgraduate courses in their deadlines. This is the most important part, because you will see whether the course you are interested on is still available or not. Unless otherwise, it's not necessary to apply for the scholarship program. And so you'll see different programs in their deadlines. First, they write the course name, the department, the course names, and the institutions that you're gonna acquire education from. And the course is given in English, and some courses given in Germany, whether it's Master MA or Master of Science, and how long it could take you to take the course, and the set of application deadline will be visible here. And next step you're gonna do is, as I told you, they cover a lot of expenses for you. The other things out here, they listed up the courses and all the brochures related to the course, and you can see the layout of the course from here, what you're gonna learn, what kind of education you're gonna acquire. Maybe sometimes when you choose a course, the title and the other subtitles might not match up. So in that scholarship, the benefit is before going to the scholarship process, once you have been selected, you will see what you're gonna learn. You could be prepared for what coming into you. The second procedure is, since its application requirements, they listed out what is required from you in the application requirements, and the other one is application deadlines, and how long it could take you to apply. So the other, under the application document, the requirement documents, one of them is checklist, the other is data application, the other one is Europass curriculum vitae, because you need your CV and letter of motivation, what kind of letter of motivation you need to write. The other, and most importantly, they have stated that in this program you can apply for maximum of 3 courses. And once but you gonna write one motivation letter. That motivation letter should emphasize more about the course that you prioritize. From the 3 courses you have selected, you might want the one much better than the other, so you need to prioritize or give more emphasis to that course. So the other thing is language of skill. That's you could have IELTS, and TOEFL is not acceptable. Maybe not all TOEFLs, but institutional TOEFLs are not acceptable in this program. If you taken the course in Germany, you need to be signed, and copies of higher degree certificates should be in English, or if they are not, they should be translated. So we will proceed to the next one. So let's say that from all these courses you have selected master's program in international development and economics. Currently the course is closed, but you can see the procedure through this particular course. When you open the international development course, you're gonna say that or tap the apply button. Under the apply button, you're gonna see that scholarship. So you're gonna hit on the that scholarship program. In the lead you to the first page, the that website page. But we don't, since we have been through that, we don't need that, and we'll see the admission requirements first. For this particular, every particular program have their own requirements. So if you want to apply for some particular program, you need to see through what their admission, beside that, what their admission requirements is, what they need in additional documents. You need to see that. Unless otherwise you're going unless otherwise you are not going to be selected for the program. So when you see for the program is eligible for non-EU or non-European universities and undergraduate degrees, and it need proof of English proficiency. So in here it said that the program applicants could be spend 6 months of professional employment or spend their graduation obtained in 30 cities. This means that the applicant should not only be a student, a professional person who have been in a career path could also apply. The other thing is, if they ask you if the degree that you have acquired is equivalent to 210 ECTS or 3.5 or more years of undergraduate studies in Germany. Well, if you are a German student, this is for you. And for any for application process or any question, you will use this info. When we come to proof of English language proficiency, you could have proficiency later. It's not only IELTS grade. Some might be get discouraged because they ask 7.0 IELTS grade, but they also acquire certificate of proficiency in English at all levels. So if you have that, you will be acceptable. Since we have been through this, let's see another application documents that are required from you for this particular program. Well, the program asks you for certificate of English, uh, GPA or transcript records, uh, explanation of grading system, whether it is in ECTS or not, letter of motivation. That the letter of motivation particularly have been provided in the program, what you have to include or not. You can open it and see through what is required from you while writing the letter of motivation. The other is Irpost format CV. The other is language of proficiency, copy of passport, secondary school certificates. And for Chinese students, APS is important, Indians or Vietnamese. So, as I told you before, if you are a worker, you need to confirm 6 months of full-time professional employment, and if you are undergraduate student, you need to have equivalent of 180 ECTS. So when you have all in these programs, you will have a data application form and not need to be signed. Let me show you the data application form. This is a data application form. You can download it from the page that have been provided to you, and you need to fill out all your informations through this form. After that, you need to have your checklist ready, a checklist completed and signed. This is a checklist of that application program. You need to, this might seem so simple, but you need to check all the boxes and sign the paper and deliver it. So The other thing is, as I told you in the previous video, you need to have letter of recommendation from your current employer on office, letter of it, dated and stamped inside. If you are a student, you need letter of recommendation from your professors and teachers. The other is certificates of employment from employer, showing that at least 2 years of relevant work experience after bachelor's degree, because this is master's program, and up to the time of application possibly, and guarantee of re-employment, because they need to know that you're going back home and input your knowledge that you acquired from them in your country. So you need to have this re-employment form. And graduates should not be more than 6 years ago. If your bachelor's degree is have passed more than 6 years, you are not eligible for this scholarship. But it's not uh, that mean you don't have to try. You're not gonna be accepted. Just one criteria, they might accept you is trying is the base, so you should try. While having all these documents, if you put them in your boxes or folders, then you come to the application requirement. As I told you before, there is one link that's show the contact information. So you're gonna go to that link and submit all the documents through that. There is no need in that application program. There is no way that you're gonna submit your forms through a web page. You have to submit it through an email address, particular email address. It seems weird, but this is true. This is the application for any thesis and any reports that they accept you through this. But for this work or this email address work for this particular program. If you are applying for another program, you need to find another application link or application email address so that you can send out your documents through that. Thank you for today for going through with me, and please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comments.